All right, boys, we're officially halfway through 2026 and summer is 20 days away. If you are not locked in and ready, the window's closed. You missed it. You might as well start your winter arc bulk because the window's closed. But that said, I'm going to show you guys what you can do to be ready for next year if you're just beginning. Listen, man, you got to choose your hard for real because it's hard to lock in, but it's a lot harder to not be confident and to be out at the water and in the water with the shirt on. You know what I mean? Not me. Not me. So here's some tips for the people that are just beginning. Don't start bulking. Don't start doing that. Don't start getting comfortable because you missed it and you're upset with yourself and you're embarrassed and all that. Let me tell you what to do, man. I know there's a couple ladies watching the show, so I'm going to give advice for both. To my fellas, man. To everybody, first of all, knock your calories down. Knock the calories down. You don't have to do much. Just take something stupid and something that's ultra processed and bullshit out of your diet. Just one of them a day and you're going to lose weight. That's just a guarantee. Replace your diet with whole foods and you're going to lose weight. That's just what it is. Next thing is, guys, get a gym membership. Start lifting heavy. You have to. You have to. You guys are worried about losing weight, but you're worrying about the wrong things. You need to be worried about losing fat. The scale lies, man. The scale's not what you need to pay attention to. I promise you. I promise. You need to concentrate on losing your fat, not your muscle. There's people out here on these GLP-1s. My girl works with some, and dude, people are paying hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month literally for this medication. And we switched to whole foods and protein shakes. And my woman has lost more weight than her coworker just by doing that. And this lady is spending hundreds of dollars on Ozempic or whatever it is that she's using. I don't know. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So switch to whole foods. A. B. Fellas, get a gym membership, man. Start lifting heavy. And ladies, I know girls don't want to lift heavy. They don't want to hear that shit because you think you're going to look like a man, but that's not the case. That is not the case. Women need to be lifting heavy also. But if you don't want to do that and you're a lady, here's what my woman did. Ooh. Dropped her calories and started doing squats. She started with 50 squats a day. That's it. And now she's upped it. She's doing more than that every day. And I didn't tell her she needed to progressively overload. And it's just body squats, you know what I mean? But the fact that she's taking upon herself to do more and more and more means that she's locked in and she knows what she's doing and she knows what it takes. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. Ladies, get up and do some squats. Gentlemen, get in the gym. Lift some heavy weight. I encourage the ladies to lift some heavy weight either because, again, it is not about weight loss. It is about fat loss. You just need to recomp your body. That's all it is. So there's that. And again, if you guys are embarrassed and you don't feel like you're in shape enough or you don't know what you're doing enough to get into the gym, do calisthenics, man. Get up 30 minutes early. I'm telling you, an hour early. That's it, dude. That's it. Get in your living room, your basement, wherever space that you have that's available. Get in there and do some push-ups. Ladies, do some squats. Gentlemen, do push-ups. Pull-ups if you can. If you have the available space to do pull-ups, do pull-ups. If not, man, do body squats also. You're not going to regret it, dude. You're not going to regret it. You're going to feel better about yourself. And dude, even if you start right now, you will see a significant change within the next 4 weeks. It's going to take the full 4 weeks, but when 4 weeks hits, you're going to look into the mirror one morning and you're going to wake up and you're going to see a significant change. I promise you, if you stay dialed in. Listen, the very first thing you have to do, this is the very most important step, the most important step, is you have to make up your mind that you're going to do it. Because if you don't, you're going to fail. You are going to fail if you don't really lock in mentally. It is not easy to do. It's not easy unless you have your mind made up. But once you make up your mind and you get consistent, I'm telling you, it turns into second nature. It just comes naturally. You make the right decisions. At this point, I'm so dialed in. I'm not gonna lose my six pack, man. We can go out to eat. When you get to this point, you can go out to eat. You can go have bullshit because of the simple fact that even though you know what you're eating isn't the best thing for you, you know how much of it to eat. You know what you're gonna order on the menu because you're not just gonna order what you want because it looks like it's good. You're gonna order it because it's gonna, you know what your calorie intake is going to be. You know what's good for you. You know what's bad for you. You know what you need to do and what you're doing to lose the weight. I'm telling you guys, it's just second nature. It really is that simple. You just have to lock in, make the decision, and get it done. Guys, again, I understand that it can be embarrassing to get into the gym, but if you can't do that, just get inside or outside of your house and do it. Get up before your family wakes up if you don't want them to see you doing it. Don't fail yourself. Please. It really is. It's just another transition that you have to make. Everything's hard. Learning a new skill is hard. Learning a new job is hard. Starting a YouTube channel for me is hard. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. Consistency is key. Consistency and mindset is key. That's what's going to get you through. That's what's going to do it. That's what you guys need to concentrate on. I'm telling you, very first step is making your mind up to do it and then getting consistent. Don't let the naysayers tell you you can't do it. Don't let people make fun of you. Listen, I brought my lunch to work. I brought Whole Foods to work. Whereas most of you guys are probably out there either getting ready to go to McDonald's for your lunch break or you're going to DoorDash something. And it's just, dude, it's an easy change. Whole Food is more expensive than the bullshit in the grocery stores, but it's really not that expensive. And it makes up for itself because it's so much more protein dense that it keeps you full and satiated longer. You feel better, man. Your mind clears up. You get unfoggy. Your energy gets better. You just feel better in general, man. And you start losing the weight because you're not retaining all this bullshit. And your palate changes as well, man. I'm telling you, you're also going to get used to this stuff and it's going to start to taste good. It's not always, you know what I mean? But it's manageable, man, and it's doable. And once you see, again, I've got to say this always, dude. Nothing tastes better than having a six-pack. Nothing tastes better than being in shape. Everyone keeps telling you this shit, guys. It's not a lie. It's not a joke. It's not a game. I'm sorry that you missed the summer, dude. Don't blame me. That's your own fault. I've been telling you what to do for a month and a half, which hasn't been very long. I'll admit that. But dude, the dudes I've been watching for, 6 months, a year, have been telling you the exact same thing I'm telling you on a daily basis. And obviously they know what they're talking about because they did it. And you know what? I listened to them. I implemented their advice into my life. I didn't do everything everyone said. I took the bits and pieces of what everyone said and I took what I could apply to myself. And that's what I did. And it worked out fantastically for me. I could not be happier with the way that I look. And I want that. I'm spitting everywhere. How excited I am. I want that for you guys. I really want that for you guys. You see what they're trying to do to us out here, man. They're trying to make us unhealthy. They're trying to make us fat and then give us these crazy drugs that strip your bones and your muscles. Those GLP-1s, man, they're not good for you. They're not making you lose weight. They're stripping your muscle and they're turning your bones into Swiss cheese. Literally, look it up. Dude, just start eating Whole Foods. Here it is again. Run it back one more time. Make up your mind. Get up early. If you're not in the gym, do some calisthenics. That's it. Eat Whole Foods, drop your calories, up your protein. It is literally that simple. Guys, start it now, and by the beginning of 2027, you will be amazed with how you look. And I promise you, you will not stop. You will not stop. I gotta go into work. I love you guys. Peace.